In the cozy shallows of the pond, Tilly the tadpole swam through her favorite log slide. Whee! Tilly bumped into her best friend, Polly, who had stopped at the bottom, staring into the distance. Polly, what's wrong? Tilly asked. Let's go to our secret spot, Polly said. I'll tell you there. I saw a frog, Polly exclaimed when they got to their secret hiding place. It swam right over me. Ew, said Tilly. Polly smiled. You know we'll be frogs one day too, Tilly. I don't want things to change, Tilly said. I like things the way they are. I know, Polly replied. Change can be scary, but even if we do become frogs one day, promise me we'll always be friends. A tail bump sealed the deal. Tilly and Polly played all through spring, sliding through the log, swimming through the lily stalks, and frolicking between the rocks. One morning, when Tilly went to find Polly, she heard a familiar voice overhead. Tilly, up here, the voice said. Polly's face was peeking down at her from the edge of a lily pad. At least, it looked like Polly, but she was above the water. Wait right there, Polly said, grinning with excitement. Polly did a spectacular flip into the air and down into the water. Tilly, Polly beamed. I turned into a frog. Tilly felt confused. You're so different. But I'm still me. Polly was hurt, but tried to reassure her friend. Besides, there are so many cool things I can do now. I can't wait to show you. I like the things we used to do, said Tilly, and she swam away. Back at the old playground, Tilly tried to play the way she used to with Polly. She tried to slide through the log, but she was a little too big. She tried to weave through the lily stalks, but her legs kept getting stuck. It just wasn't the same anymore, and she was very lonely without her friend. Tilly decided to go home and go to sleep. Maybe I'll feel better in the morning, she thought. When Tilly opened her eyes the next morning, something was different. She gasped. Tilly swam away to find Polly. She knew exactly where to look. As Tilly struggled to climb up on the lily pad, someone reached out to help her. Thanks! Don't worry, the stranger replied. You'll get used to it. But it wasn't a stranger at all. It was Polly. Tilly was so excited to share her news with her best friend. Polly! She exclaimed. It's me, Tilly. I'm a frog now, too. I'm happy for you, Tilly, Polly replied. But you really hurt my feelings. I'm so sorry I swam away from you, Polly, Tilly said, hugging her friend. I just didn't want anything to change. I know, Tilly, Polly smiled. But we all grow up. You're right, Tilly agreed. I'm just glad we get to grow up together. The two frog friends sat together on the lily pad, enjoying a beautiful morning and one another's company. Hey, Polly, Tilly said after a time. Can you show me how to do that flip? The end. Read it again. Story questions. What does Tilly ask Polly to do at the end of the story? That's not right. Not quite. Good job. How do Tilly and Polly know each other? Yay! In the beginning of the story, what is Tilly afraid of? Try again. Good job. What news does Tilly have to share with her friend Polly? Not quite. That's not right. Good job. Who helps Tilly climb onto the lily pad? Good job. You did it! Read it again. Take quiz again.